Hello and welcome to Why with Seth and Parker. My name is Parker,
I'm Seth.
and this is the weekly show where we dissect Billy Joel music, give stupid answers to stupid questions, and feed my most narcissistic endeavor yet, get paid to listen to my own voice.
Parker, you don't get paid for this.
I wish I did get paid for this. How you doing today, Seth?
I'm doing just fine. I think I've said this I've said this most of my life. I definitely think that there should be another day in the weekend.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And because I'm struggling, I'm ready for one more day off, but it's just not here.
Well, you know what? It can't be Labor Day every day.
Oh, I wish. But, now you can't wear white anymore, so
Well,
get over it.
You're the fashionista among us.
I'm really not.
Okay, what have you done this week?
Oh, man, what did I do? It was midterms week, so I died a little bit on the inside, but nothing's new about that. Tuesday, was it Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday was National Coming Out Day.
Mm-hmm. And how was that?
Oh, man, that was a lot of fun. It was really cool to kind of just get to talk to different people, kind of listen to some of their stories and encourage one another. And, I saw a lot of rainbows.
I bet it was wonderful. And it wasn't too bad weather-wise.
It was not. Did you have a good National Coming Out Day, Parker?
I mean, Tuesdays are always hectic for me, so I was nonstop going from dawn till dusk, but I had some fun. I think I had a couple cookies that day, so, all around a good time. But, you know what show this is, Seth? This is a special show.
Yeah, because I'm here.
Well, you're always here.
Oh, yeah, but all of our shows are special. That's why they're called specialty shows, right?
Something like that. But this is our Collins show. That's what I was getting at. So would you like to give the people at home our number to call right after our Billy Joel song?
Yeah, sure. That phone number. Oh, I just hit the microphone. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. The phone number you can call is 785-532-0919. Call us with questions, random comments.
No, let's not just
not comments, but like questions and things you want us to talk about.
Unadulterated praise. That's my favorite thing.
Okay, so lots of praise for Parker because he really needs it.
I'm a special snowflake.
Yeah, you're something.
But are you ready for a Billy Joel song to start us off?
Yeah, you want to go ahead and introduce our Billy Joel song, and I'll go ahead and get it queued up here at the station?
Sure. It is one of the more recent Billy Joel songs. That's to say older than me. So it's this wonderful song called River of Dreams or Middle of the Night, and it's an African-inspired song. That kind of is almost like a hymn. So I thought you'd enjoy it because it has nice, repeating, rhythmic melodies and a very catchy tune. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, Parker, let's hear it.
Okay, this is Billy Joel's The River of Dreams. So this dissection of Billy Joel is going to be like, trailer house surgery. It's going to be very quick and very rough because we already have a caller on the line.
Whoa,
so,
Parker, we have people who listen.
I'm shocked as well. So, initial thoughts.
My first thought when I heard that song was Lion King.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure that's because the song's actually played in The Lion King.
And that's not true at all. That's Elton John, not Billy Joel.
Oh, but it's the song. It's the same song,
Nope.
right? No.
You were wrong.
Oh,
like you are at most things.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a pretty normal occurrence. Parker.
Okay, but then I get to say one thing, and I get to ask you one thing. So
okay.
This is the one thing I want to ask you.
But I do have a story that I want to tell after this.
Maybe. So there's a line in this that says, "Don't know about life after this. God knows I've never been a spiritual man." I wanted to hear your thoughts on that.
Repeat that again, but more slowly and in English.
I'm not sure about life after this. God knows I've never been a spiritual man.
Well, obviously, it's talking about being reincarnated as a Hindu.
Yes, because West Africa is just so notorious for its Hinduism.
I mean, my secondary major is international studies, so I know what I'm talking about.
Probably not. Okay, final comment. Go.
Funny story, though, because there was one time I had a lovely roommate. His name's Tristan.
Wrap it up.
I'm working on it. Okay, chill. And I woke up in the middle of the night for like months straight. I would wake up and have conversations with him in my sleep, but there were also times I would yell at him in my sleep. And there was one time I woke up screaming and he jumped out of bed and freaked out, and I felt so bad. But that's my funny story of the day.
Such a great story.
It really was.
Well, Seth, who do we have on the line?
I heard that we got a call from our good friend Lynette, so we are going to go ahead and do our best to get her on the phone lines. She's our first caller, so it might take us a moment.
Lynette, can you hear us?
Yeah.
She cannot hear us.
Okay, so
Loading music, do.
Hey, Lynette, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Oh, she is.
Wow.
Hi, Lynette.
Hi, Parker.
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Good. We are glad to have you as our first guest on Why with Seth and Parker's live show.
Thank you. I have a question for you.
Oh, good.
Well, that's kind of what we were hoping. That's why you would call.
Yeah, so I
Once more?
was in an argument with someone, and the question was, would you say that a penguin is a bird of prey?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Yeah. What do you think, Seth?
Well, I'm pretty sure that penguins eat fish.
Yeah. I mean, I
So
think.
they're birds that eat prey.
Yeah. But it just doesn't. They're just so cute and cuddly. I just think.
Well, I mean, koala bears are cute and cuddly, except for when they get like wet, and then
But
they're like disturbing.
They're not mammals of prey. They eat leaves.
Well, I'm just like talking about things that are cute and cuddly, but can also be terrifying, like you.
Oh.
Yes, that was
Question
the
mark?
correct response.
But I guess scientifically, yes. In my mind, no. Does that help at all, Lynette?
It does. It means I won the argument. Thank you very much.
Thank you for
Thank
calling
you for
in,
calling.
Lynette.
So,
Parker, can you remind me how you know Lynette?
oh, Lynette is a resident on my floor. Good know. Floor 2. Hopefully we get some other calls from that. Or speaking of which, if you want to call us, you can call us at 785-532-0919. So feel free to drop us a line because you don't want to hear us just idly chit-chat for the next 50 minutes.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
That was good job. Good job, Parker.
In case you can't see us, because I hope to God you can't see us, light just went off as soon as I plugged that PSA, and then a second light just went off right now. So our lovely in-house producer, Megan Goins, Seth, how do we know Megan again?
There's a lot of random ways that we know Megan. But I think we should go ahead and plug this call.
Yes.
So let's see if we can get it. Okay, let's hit air.
Hello. Can you hear us?
Pardon?
Oh, hey, I
Hello.
hear a voice.
Welcome to Why with Seth and Parker live show. May I ask who's calling?
Yes, this is Lisa.
Hi.
Hi, Lisa.
It's not that funny.
Oh no, we're just
No,
really...
Seth was surprised.
No, I'm really happy to hear your voice. I miss you
Well,
so
good.
much.
Well, good.
May we
I need
call
to
you
come
by
visit
your
you
proper
guys.
name, Mrs. Goins?
No,
Miss
I like
Goins?
Lisa.
Lisa?
Mama Goins?
Mama Goins?
That's good too. Just don't make me feel old.
Oh, you're not
Oh.
old. You're not a day over 30.
Hey, I have two stupid questions.
Oh, joy.
Oh, this is perfect then. Let's hear them.
Okay. Well, one maybe isn't so stupid, but why do you always play a Billy Joel song?
Well, I am a big fan of Billy Joel myself, and since I took the big initiative on this project, I decided that we're going to listen to Billy Joel music every week. It's such a good, wholesome artist that I think is very widely generalizable to the youths, whether that's the youths of the 80s or the youths of today. Billy Joel is one of the most, beautiful, poetic singers, I think, that's still alive today.
Okay, and I like how you talk a little bit about the song, and then you both discuss it afterwards.
Yeah, I have to give Seth
Okay.
a little culture.
The most culture I have is growing in my bathroom right now.
Let's not go there. My second question is, why are adult coloring books so popular?
Ooh, I
Oh.
can answer this one.
Can I
Okay.
fake answer it first?
You can fake answer it, then I'll real answer it.
Well, before that, we're going to let you go, Mrs. Goins, if you don't mind.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, have a fantastic rest of your... Wait, what?
We can talk with her on the radio.
Oh, we can?
Yeah, we like her.
Okay, my unprofessional opinion is that adults' life is so hard for the youths nowadays that they have to cope with it by reverting to their childlike state. And it's kind of the socially acceptable version of crying under a table in fetal position.
Okay, so, I work in mental health care, and the therapeutic benefits of using adult coloring books is extremely high. And, in our modern society where we are pushed and pushed and pushed to the extremes, we need something to relax us and to de-stress. And I think that's why adult coloring books are on the rise, because we have discovered a fairly inexpensive way to de-stress.
Sounds great, and it's lots of fun, too.
Oh, right? You can get some really good. Have you ever done the real adult coloring books that have the profanity that you can color that bad words?
I saw one of those, but I don't have that in my collection yet.
They're
But I laughed and laughed
I know
when
what you're
saw
getting
it.
from Christmas from Seth.
It happens. Okay, Mama Goins. Well, hey, it was great hearing from you.
Thank you very much
Okay.
for calling in.
Love you lots.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
So that was very nice. Our own producer, Megan's mother, came in.
And
Are you ready for our next call?
we've got another caller coming through. Are you
Thank
ready?
you for all our callers, by the way. Those who have come before and those who are coming next.
And let's go ahead and ask, who do we have on the line?
My name's Parker.
Parker, we're not talking to you. We're talking...
Nope, there should be someone on the line.
There should be. Maybe Megan hung up
Mine-
on them.
Oh, I
hello?
hear a voice. Did we figure it out?
Hello?
Hi,
Hello.
Hi. Who is this?
this is Eli Paddock.
Oh, hi,
Hello,
Eli. How are
Eli.
you doing?
Hello, Eli. Oh, someone seems a little embarrassed.
Hey, dude, are you still there?
Or did you?
Yes, I am still there. Can I ask my question now?
Yes, you may.
Why would Seth and Parker?
Okay.
Anytime. Wait, can I sass this preteen?
I mean, you can be as sassy as you want.
I assume
but
this is a preteen.
Can I put you on hold?
Close enough. Not really.
Hi, Eli. Would you like to ask a question or?
Yes, I'm going to ask my question right now. My question is, what would you do if you were a piece of mulch?
A piece of
Ooh.
mulch? Like, what kind of piece of mulch? Like, are we talking about a birch, some oak, some nice willow? Or are we talking like teared up tire?
Just wood. Just wood.
Just wood?
Oh, let's shoot for a
oak
medium
wood.
grade.
Medium
Oh,
grade?
oak. I heard oak.
Oak?
Oh, man. I don't
That
know.
sounds A-OK.
Okay, since Parker can't be serious, I'll answer your question for you, Eli. If I could be a piece of mulch, I think that I would. My sole purpose would be to bring joy to little children by stabbing them in the feet if they forget to wear shoes.
What? That kind
Like,
of seems
it
like your life already.
It is kind of, but it teaches a life lesson that's very important. You can't go anywhere without shoes without risking getting hurt.
I mean, you can get hurt with shoes on, like emotionally.
Parker, you're already emotionally hurt.
Yeah. But you know what I would do? I'd probably just make terrible mulch or tree puns.
Why don't you make like a tree and leaf? Eli, is that all you got for us today?
We're going to go with yes? Because I just hear snickering in the background.
Yes.
Okay, Eli,
Thank
thank
you
you for
very
calling
much.
calling us.
Mulch.
Okay, I think
I mean,
we have another
mulch is
call.
high in fiber, fun fact Friday.
Oh, have you tried that?
I don't have to answer that question. But yes, we're ready for our next caller.
And-
Hello and welcome to Why with Seth and Parker. May we ask who's calling?
This is your father.
This is our Father,
Our Father?
Who
Who's
art in heaven? hallowed be thy name.
No, it's Howard be his name. This is Howard. Hello, Father.
You're the next caller in line, so
Do you have a question for us?
hold for a little bit.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
Can I take a guess who this is? Can I take a guess as
Yes,
who's calling?
I know. The Muffin Man. He lives on Drury Lane.
I knew it.
Well, was that the question? I mean, not to insult.
Hey, I have a question. Does our caller happen to be named Morgan?
All right, perfect.
It's possible.
Okay, crazy girl. I
I
appreciate.
figured I would call and harass you because you posted the number on Facebook. Hey!
Ow!
Crystal, by the way, too.
Don't yell.
Yeah, yelling's not the best thing for us.
Okay, Morgan, we really appreciate your call, but
Yes.
I cannot have you on the radio for too long, or else it becomes a risk to my employment.
Yeah, she might curse us out.
Yeah, and I don't want to have to hit that button.
A risk to your employment?
Yeah. You can
I mean,
get me in trouble.
Seth, I mean, have you seen your Facebook feed? Your own risk to your employment.
Pretty much. Although my Frankenfurter
And
outfit was
Instagram.
pretty slaying.
I think Morgan was agreeing with me, but I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
What was that?
Ma 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 ma.
Are we talking about the Instagram?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, that one's funny.
Anyways, Morgan, thank you for calling. We actually got 3 callers queued up, so we're going to go
Yes.
ahead and move on.
Thank you very much for calling.
Talk to you later, broskies. Crystal says hi, by the way.
Hi, Crystal.
Aw, that was so
Crystal.
cute and
Look at us
insane.
go.
Whoa.
Like the band.
Alright, I'm gonna put the next one up.
Okay, we're ready for our next caller. Man, this is going really quick. Hello, and welcome to Why with Seth and Parker. May we ask who's calling?
Hello, I am Blagnor, ruler of the moon.
Hi,
Hi,
Blagnor,
Blagnor.
ruler of the moon.
I have a question.
Well, let's hear it. That's what we're here for.
I mean, I have most of the questions, but
I have
sure.
this- I have this fruit. It's a really good fruit, you know.
The best fruit.
Yeah, when you taste it, it's like the best flavor for you, personally.
Mm-hmm.
But this fruit screams like a human whenever you bite it. Abnormally human.
Yeah?
Okay.
Should I eat it?
What does it taste like to you?
Well, no, I think the first question you need to ask is, do they have like those earmuff silencers so they don't have to listen to it? I think that's the
it
important.
screams really loud.
Like,
Sometimes it sounds like a human.
Like, could you cut off your ears?
I mean,
No.
they can make like Vincent and Van Gogh away. You get it? Because he cut off part of his ear. Okay.
Parker, I'm so done with you. Why don't you go ahead and finish answering the question?
What does it taste like? Like, give it a good lick.
It tastes whatever you want it to be.
But you're the one who's eating it, so you lick it and tell me what it tastes like. If it tastes like ash, no. What does it taste like?
An orange.
But it's delicious.
I mean, you could just go and eat an orange then.
I'm so confused.
But it's a fruit, and it doesn't have like any calories, and it's delicious.
I mean, calories can be good for you. I mean,
You need them to survive.
yeah.
It's like a snack.
But the
Like
problem is
food.
the screaming like a human, right?
Yeah, it screams abnormally like a human.
Okay, then throw that at someone you don't like and go eat an orange. That is my advice.
I'd say an apple because an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Well,
So I think we both agree that chuck it at someone you don't like and then eat a delicious fruit instead.
Alternative.
Yeah. Thank you very much for calling in. Sorry about your head fruit. I don't know how you got into that predicament, but that does sound like an interesting story. Like, where'd you get that in Aggieville last night?
I don't even know.
I'll push you on.
Okay, I think we're ready for our next caller.
Awesome.
Hello
let's
and
bring
welcome
you
to
in.
Why with Seth and Parker. May we ask who's calling?
Hi, Parker. This is Abby from G2.
Hi, Abby from G2. I think you're from G1, but I'll overlook that.
Okay. Okay, well, I have a question for you guys. I was talking with some friends, and I was wondering what your guys' opinion was on Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street's supposed homosexuality.
I'm sorry, you cut out on my headphones. Can you repeat that?
We were wondering what your opinion was on Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street's homosexuality.
I think that it is a model of sorts. I'm not going to say whether it's good or bad, but it is some sort of a model.
I mean, I don't think that they're actually gay, but it's a children's show. So I don't
No,
look too much.
it's part of the gay
Also-
agenda, Parker.
Also, Muppets don't really
corrupted.
have lower halves, so like, what would they do?
Like,
Like
okay,
they just make out. That's the worst
you,
they'd
you
happen.
Can be,
Like suck each other's
homo-roman-
thumb.
you could be homo-romantic.
Okay,
All right.
but
well, thank
Abby
you.
said homosexual. Well, I mean, have you seen the musical Avenue Q? They basically just make fun of Bert and Ernie's supposed gay relationship, and they sing an entire song about it. Because nothing says we're straight like singing a song about your feelings.
So basically any musical out there.
I mean, there's Sound of Music. That doesn't
That
involve
lady
gay
died.
people. No.
I'm pretty sure that...
Oh, I thought you were talking about Julie Andrews. No, the oldest daughter died.
Yeah, that lady, she gone.
Yeah, finito, like Seth's mom.
Terminado. Oh, Parker, I'm glad we made it like 30 minutes into the show before you made that
Not even
comment.
25.
Oh, well, it feels like 30.
Okay, we have two more callers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we don't? Oh, Our producer Megan is sending us mixed
lying
signals.
to us.
But Seth, again, what is our number?
785-532-0919. 785-532-0919. 785-532-03.
Yeah, you got it wrong that time. You
0919.
You done goof.
I almost said the Christian Books and Gifts phone number, which is 785-537-0310.
We don't really need to do that.
I was like saying
We don't need to send
that's the number
them-
that I almost said.
We don't need to send them different places.
We're not sending them a different place. I was just like telling you the phone number. I got confused.
Well, we would encourage anyone to call. Anyone at all. Hey, that almost rhymed.
Oh, good try. Hey, Parker.
Hey,
What do you
Seth.
got going on this week?
Wow. I did not prepare for this question. This was, oh my God, lights. Thank you. The lights from the heaven has opened up and gave us a caller.
Parker, we have to let our producer filter the messages first.
I mean, it's probably someone we actually know.
On air real fast.
Okay.
Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, bum.
Hello, and welcome to Why with Seth and Parker. May we ask who's calling?
Hi, this is Lily.
Hi, Lily.
Hey.
Hi, I have a really important question for you guys. Actually, I would like some advice.
Ooh. Well, we kind of suck at giving that, but we'll do our best.
It is very dubious.
Okay.
That's a
it's-
big
it's
word,
for a
Parker.
friend. It's for a friend.
Is this
in
friend's name
situation-
Lily?
No, I promise, no. It's actually for a friend that you very well know. For the purpose of this situation, let's call him Cloud.
Cloud. Oh, that's a good
yeah,
name.
Yeah, no, I promise it's relevant. He
Sounds like a
so
hippie
he was
name.
homeschooled. He was homeschooled for
Oh,
most
poor
of his life.
guy.
Yeah, and because of that, he's actually very socially awkward, and we kind of all we know about it, kind of on the DL, but
No one
we're
ever
very
talks
worried
about
for
it?
him. Yeah, we're very worried for him because he likes this girl
Mhm.
who has a boyfriend.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it's a very, very serious situation because he just won't give up. And if you were me, who is
Well-
very close to him, what would you tell him?
Lily, I
Have you
think.
tried teaching him how to swing dance?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Lily, I think I have the better advice here for this one, and it's something that I've always been told by some of the greatest leaders in my life. Are you ready for this? You might want to take notes.
Yeah, okay, I've got a pen. I'm ready.
Okay, so I'm gonna use a metaphor.
Ooh, that's really awesome.
Yeah, and just because a soccer has a goalie does not mean that
No,
you can't
that
score.
that was wrong. It's just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score.
Well, I'm toning it into soccer.
Okay.
But just because soccer has a goalie does not mean that you cannot score.
Well,
Okay.
I think that the surest way is to inject a bunch of estrogen into your body and lower your sex
I thought you were
drive.
about to say acid.
Oh, that works too. You could also inject a bunch of acid, but I suggest against that one because that one's slightly more illegal.
Only a
Slightly.
tad.
Yeah, only a tad. But, I actually took a course on drugs and behavior. Did you know that, Seth?
Parker, I believe you do drugs in
Yeah.
behavior.
LSD is like the best drug you could do because the worst thing about LSD is it could make you go crazy. Like there's no physical effects of LSD. So I think that the advice you should give to your friend is LSD. You could like lick it, like it dissolves on your tongue. So
Got it.
do some acid, some ecstasy. I mean,
Now, I have a question though.
just drug yourself until you don't feel at all.
Weed's the one you shoot up, right?
Yeah, but I hear it turns you gay.
Oh, that's a problem. What happens if you're like gay and you do weed, like gay
Then I think you
squared?
die.
Oh,
Yep, so I think people are just like passing it out. So thank you very much, Lily, for
All right. Thank
Did
you.
we
I'll be
actually
sure
answer
to
your
tell him.
question?
yes, we answered
No,
it.
yeah, definitely.
Tell him to do
Def-
acid.
I'm sure it'll be very helpful for him in the long run. Thank you very much.
Acid also lowers your sex drive, so hopefully that works.
okay, very good.
Are you ready for our next call?
We've got another call coming through. Hey, who is this and what the heck do you want to know?
Wow, that was kind of
Bubbles
rude.
Elkhorn is my name, and I have a question for you, Seth.
Uh-oh, what's your name? What's your question?
My name is Bubbles Elkhorn, and my question is, if you were teaching Spanish at a school, and the students were supposed to call you Senor Dills, and someone walked up to you and called you Senor Dillsies. What would you say?
Well, I would.
I feel kind of alienated by this question.
Well, what would you do if someone called you Senor Dillsies, Parker?
Is it a private school? Because then I'd smack them.
Parker.
Hey, the use of force is okay in private schools. I went there and turned out just fine.
Parker, you did not turn out just fine, but I'm going to go ahead and answer the question now.
But if it was a public school, I would probably quit and then start working at a private school.
Well, if someone wanted to play a name game with me, I would, excuse me, I would turn to them and I would just, sass right back, say, well, what do you know, little Billy, or something? Or if it was an advanced class and they were a super short student, I'd look at them and say bajito, which means shorty in Spanish.
And are you allowed to say gringo to your students?
I can call my students gringos.
What about Burroughs?
I could if I wanted to, but I'm not going to.
What about Jose Burroughs?
Jose Burroughs?
You know what that means in English?
Jose?
Jack.
Oh, no.
I'm not allowed to say the last
no,
half
you're
of that
not,
word.
Parker. Parker, you're not allowed to say anything anymore on the radio.
Isn't it past children's bedtimes?
No. Anyways, that's how I would handle it. How would you handle it if someone did that to you, though?
What would you say? My name is Bubbles Elkhorn. I have this problem all the time.
Okay, Bubbles. Well, if you have that problem, what I would do is I would carry around a little pocket-sized thing of bubbles, and whenever someone says something mean like that to you, I would blow bubbles all over them and just say, "Bubble powers activate," and then run away into the night.
All right. Can I put
So, Seth,
Okay.
thank you very much for calling us.
Thank you for your call, Bubbles.
So, Seth, how do you say reverend in Spanish?
Padre Papa?
Padre
No,
Papa?
that's Catholic. That's a really good question.
But we're going to take our next call. Thank you for keeping the calls rolling in. But hello, welcome to YS.
Reverente?
Reverente?
No, that's the wrong
You kind of
word.
interrupted my introduction. But
Well,
hi, who do we have on the line?
Hi, this is Baker.
Hi,
Baker.
Baker.
Hi. So I have a question for you all.
Well, let's hear it.
Well, there's only
All
two of
right.
us, so
So what are your guys' opinion on the recent clown sightings?
Oh my gosh, don't
And
get me
If
started.
you could hunt a clown, how would you do it?
probably with fire and fireworks.
Fire and brimstone, because that's how Jesus came.
I don't think he came.
Anyways, as far as my opinion on the clown sightings, I would have to say that I think it's completely stupid that people would walk around dressed up like clowns, trying to be funny, especially in this day and age where, in
Clown
all
lives
honest-
matter.
Clown lives matter, but also just the fact that, someone could like unload on them or something like that. And, I could see that causing some problems.
Okay.
I mean,
Did you guys ever think of how it could be they are migrating to get ready for Halloween?
Oh, no, I didn't think about I'm like more concerned about their safety though.
Where would they be migrating to?
I mean, the answer to that question is every street number with the number 13, and then always a house on the corner.
You don't think they're going to a place where lots of clowns congregate, like, I don't know, Missouri?
No, I don't think it's Missouri.
I think that you go to
Texas.
Utah.
Utah?
Because nothing good comes out of Utah.
Okay, you got me there. I cannot think of a single good thing from Utah. But then again, I can't think of many things from Utah besides Mitt Romney and Mormonism.
Touche.
Well, thank you very much for your call about the clown migratory
Epidemic.
patterns.
Okay, so it's not an epidemic anymore? Did we just decide on this?
I wouldn't say it's an epidemic. It's not like it's a disease. Epidemic dehumanizes people, Seth. Gosh.
You're dehumanized.
I know. I'm okay. Muffins or whatever. Seth,
Yes.
would you ever dress up like a clown?
Probs not, but,
I've seen you in makeup and you look kind of like a clown.
I think I look very... Okay, that one time Kimchi dressed me up was, like, a mess. But after that, when Meredith did my makeup, I looked fine.
So what you're saying is women are better than drag queens at doing makeup?
No, I...
Shocker right there. It's only like they've been pressed to do it for the past years. So, Seth, would you like to remind us again of our phone number?
Phone number 785-532-0919. 785-532-0919.
You need to have nice, clean breaks.
785-532-0919. 787.
Okay, stop. We're just stopping that right there.
785-532-0919.
Why do you do this to me?
Because
Apparently
I don't
it
speak
worked.
Spanish.
Apparently it worked because the
That
light
light's
did
flashing?
flash up. I mean, I'm also flashing in the studio.
No, Parker, put your shirt back on. There are things that I don't want to see, and that is like at the top of my list.
Really? The top of your list? Not your mother's corpse, not clowns coming after you, not our next caller?
Let's hear it.
Hello, next caller. Welcome to Why with Seth and Parker. May we ask who's calling?
My name is Lemon Spank.
Lemon Spank.
Yes.
Hi, Lemon. How are you today?
Dirty?
I am fine.
Okay. Do you have a question for us?
If you could invent a vehicle, what would it be?
Ooh.
I'd probably say the pizza mobile.
Ooh. What would you do with the pizza mobile, Parker?
Probably eat it. I mean, it'd be made out of pizza, obviously.
Okay.
Okay.
What would you do,
Parker?
Seth?
Can you not? Okay. Anyways, if I could create a a vehicle, I think I would want. I mean, does the teleportation vehicle, like a vehicle that you can just teleport in, count?
I guess.
Okay, so I would create a vehicle that I could drive really fast, and then all of a sudden it would teleport me where I wanted it to go.
Okay.
So that's probably
not
what I would mostly want. But I'd like to ask our caller and see if they have any ideas.
My idea would be a bookshelf, but there would be a seat at the top of it, and then you could it would be like an automobile. It would be on auto drive the whole time, and it could fly.
Well,
and you would be able to read. You could read any book of your choice.
Ooh.
Oh, I'd buy it just for that.
Yeah, books are fun.
They are. And this is PSA for books. Books. I hope they're all in your car. I don't know. Thank you very much, Mr. Spanks, for your call. Mr. Lemon Spanks.
Lemon Spanks, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, wow, that was a little sassy.
Bonjour.
Are you ready to go on air?
I think we have another caller.
Oh,
Hello.
Unfortunately, they're not on yet. Give them a second.
But by the time I said hello, welcome to Why with Seth and Parker, they would have been on.
No, Parker.
Hello. Welcome to Why with Seth and Parker. May we ask who's calling?
Hey, yeah, this is Cordell.
Hey, Cordell. Another one of the people on G2, the wonderful, happiest place on earth. How you
Parker,
doing, Cordell?
if you live there, it can't be that happy.
Sure it can. My residents actually love me.
How? Do you lie to them the entire time?
Basically, I tell them I'm a good person. Hi, Cordell.
Hi, Parker.
How you doing?
So, my question, I think it's one that a lot of people really want answers to. You know, it's one of those really pending questions that you have to get the answer to.
Billy Joel.
Parker, he hasn't asked the question yet.
Oh, I
My
apologize.
question is, do shrimps have testicles?
Billy Joel. That is my answer. I'm sticking to it.
Have we attempted to utilize the Googles?
No, we're not allowed to use Google.
Oh.
That's against the rules, I feel like.
So shrimp have to reproduce.
Yeah, but they can't, don't bees, pollinate them? I'm going to go with have tiny, tiny, tiny testicles like Seth.
I think that sounds fair.
Because Seth is a tiny, tiny man. And he has no balls.
Parker, you
I know
think you're funny, and I'm just tired of fighting you for it.
Good, because I want your children to listen. Cordell, any other questions?
Yeah, what's your favorite marsupial and why?
Ooh.
Kangaroo.
I'm going to go with possum, because possum's the only North American marsupial. Thank you, Lynette, for letting me know that fun fact. Fun Fact Friday.
It's always a Friday when there's fun facts.
Oh, that's so true. Thank you, Cordell.
Also, PSA, this show has been brought to you by Fun Fact Friday. It's always Friday when there's a fun fact.
It is always
Fun
Friday.
Fact Friday.
Do you know what a marsupial is?
Yeah, it has a pouch.
Yes. Wow, it's a mammal with a pouch, so it's a little more specific than that.
But yeah, close enough.
Are you ready for our next caller?
Let's bring him in.
Hello, and welcome to Why with Seth and Parker.
Okay.
May we ask who's calling?
Jack.
Jack?
Yes.
Okay, hi Jack. Nice to hear from you. How are you today?
Good, thank you.
Well, how can we help you? How can we
I wanna-
service you?
I want to know if you've ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight.
Wow, this is a good question.
That is a good question. Seth, have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
I think there was this one night where I was really, really sleepy, and you know how when you get really, really sleepy, you get a little weird, and you know I was just out looking up. It was a full moon, and I don't know. I danced with someone. It might have been the devil. It might have been a random. It might have been a hobo. There's some possibilities. But what about you, Parker?
How do you know that the devil is not a hobo? I mean, that seems like a pretty good disguise.
I'm just saying it could have been a hobo that wasn't the devil.
Well, I'm going to say that no, I have never danced with the devil in the pale moonlight, but I have danced with lovely ladies under Christmas lights. Does that count? I mean, I'm a very good swing dancer if I do say so myself.
You're a horrible teacher, though.
I am. I am very bad at teaching swing dancing, but wonderful at teaching social psychology, dare I say. And that's the important stuff. It goes social psychology, knowledge of beers, and then swing dancing. That's the entire list of things that are important to me in my life. I mean, I think that's a pretty good list.
I think that was a pretty collective answer too. That was probably one of the best questions we've answered so far.
I think you just insulted all the 12 people that have come before.
Well, no, they didn't suck as people, but
their questions just sucked.
No, you and I did a good job of answering this question. I mean, we can ask the caller on their thoughts.
Jack, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still there.
Did we answer your question sufficiently?
Oh, yes, I think you answered it quite well.
Can you compliment me some more?
Sure.
Hey,
I don't hear any compliments.
Jack, I'm going to warn you. It's really hard to come up with an authentic compliment.
I have impeccable.
Authentic, yes.
I have impeccable taste in music.
That's also still out with the jury.
Well, hey, there's nothing wrong with Billy Joel.
Exactly.
I'm not saying
and
there's
I'm a
anything
lot like the jury. I'm a little hung.
What?
That's another compliment for me.
Get out.
Well, Jack.
All right, that's all I had.
Thank you very much for calling, and we appreciate it, even though you didn't give me a compliment. But have a great rest of your night. I appreciate you, so I'm going to compliment you. Your voice is almost as sultry as Morgan Freeman.
Well, thank you. You should tell my wife that.
Hey, Jack's wife. His voice is almost as sultry as Morgan Freeman's.
Wow.
Hey, speaking of penguins. Okay, thank you very much, Jack.
All right.
I think we have another caller. Hello and welcome to Why with Seth and Parker. May we ask who's calling?
Hey, Parker, this is Warren.
Hi, Warren, my good old neighbor Rooney.
Yeah, I just have a really important question. I need you to take this question as seriously as possible, okay?
Okay, I think I can do that, but it's going to be a challenge nonetheless.
Okay, I know it'll be a challenge, but here's our question. Where do baby mermaids come from?
That is a good question.
Right?
I mean, maybe. Okay, let's think this out. It's half human on the top. That's where you get the man part, and then it's half fish on the bottom. That's where you get mer part.
I'm gonna think. I think that this is a weird This was where test tube babies were created, under the sea.
Under the sea. I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna wait for the movie of Magical Beast and Where to Find Them, the porno edition. So we're going to find out there. But I'm gonna have to guess that the fish part of the woman lays eggs, and the male fish does his stuff, and then they hatch from eggs, and then little mer babies are on the world. Does that make sense?
Kind of.
I think that I answered that question really well.
I think you attempted to, and that's what matters. But Parker, I think you need to stop answering questions for a few minutes, okay?
Okay, then we'll just have the next person ask questions to only you. So it's Why with Seth.
Why with Seth? I like the sound of that. Hey, thanks for calling in, dude.
Bye, Warren.
Okay, bye.
You're not really going to mute me for 3 minutes, are you?
I'm not going to mute you, but, maybe now would be a good time to put on a song.
I mean, if you have one.
Okay. So I think in celebration of National Coming Out Day, we're going to go ahead and pull up I'm Coming Out by, what was it, Diana Ross? Is that her name?
I mean, maybe Michael Jackson.
No, not that one.
Okay, let's not do that.
I tried, okay? Yeah, Diana Ross, I'm Coming Out in celebration of National Coming Out Day. And during the song, let's go ahead and have some more callers call in at 785-532-0919. How's that sound, Parker?
That sounds phenomenal.
Awesome. We'll catch y'all in just a little bit, okay?
That was a pretty nice song.
It is. It's a nice little celebration. Okay, so we have one question about ready to come in just a moment. So
From our lovely producer, Megan.
yes, but what I'm going to do right before that is remind everyone that they can call in at 785-532-0919 with questions. We're going to be on the air for about another 10 minutes, so we are happy to feed your questions and take care of them.
Where would they want to send questions for next week?
Next week, if you have questions or song requests, you can email sethandparker@gmail.com. That's SETHANDPARKER @gmail.com. Or if you missed the show or want to catch up on previous shows, you can always check in at soundcloud.com/with Seth and Parker. So we are going to go ahead and let our producer come in and ask a question real fast, and then we're going to go ahead and just move on to our next caller after that. You ready, Megan?
Hello, welcome to Why with Seth and Parker. Who is this?
Hi, this is Megan. the
Hi,
one
this
who's
is
been
Megan.
Sitting in the corner for a while now. I have a question, and it's actually not for either of you, but I'm hoping the person that I have this question for will call in because we know he's listening. Jed, this is going to you. Jed, I had a question for you. Would you like to be my significant other? I know what the answer is going to be, but call in.
Oh my
Oh my gosh, did that just happen live on the radio?
The radio?
Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
You know, I've always had a thing for Father Jed. He's my significant brother, if I do say so myself. But are we ready to put our next caller on the air?
Yeah, let's go ahead and bring our next caller in, okay?
Hello, and welcome to Why with Seth and Parker. May we ask who's calling?
Hi, this is Charlotte Bordeaux.
Of course, it's Charlotte Bordeaux.
Hi, Charlotte. How are you doing, baby cakes?
I'm
Don't
doing
say
pretty good. How are you, Seth?
You know, I'm doing okay, just living the dream. How can we help you today?
I have a sinking suspicion that this
First of all,
person's
I'd
name,
like
not
to say that
Charlotte.
Parker's hair is on fleek.
Oh,
Can you
thank
see him right now?
Oh.
What?
I'm gonna turn around really slowly, and I'm gonna see if there's someone right behind me.
There's no one behind you, Parker.
Oh, that's right. Because I'm the worst.
You really are. But I would love to hear what our lovely listener has to say.
Okay, my question is, what is your favorite shade of green?
Ooh.
Wow, this sounds almost eerily close to a certain question from last week about maroon and cherry wires.
That's strange.
Yeah, I wonder who this could be. I've never met a Charlotte before. Have you?
Nope, can't say I have.
I wasn't talking to you,
Except for
Charlotte. I
you.
was talking to Seth.
I know a few Charlottes, but whatever.
Well, I'm going to have to say my favorite shade of green is sea foam. Is that an adequate answer? Or is that blue?
I guess that's as adequate as it can get, but
Charlotte, is that a color of blue or is it green?
I think it's both.
Ooh, snap, double whammy. What is your favorite color of green, Seth?
I don't really have a favorite color of green, but I know that our producer's Megan's favorite color of green is olive green.
Ooh, that's also a great name for a baby.
Olive green?
Yeah.
I mean, we do know an olive.
But do we know green?
No, we don't.
Darn. Well,
Hey, what's the number again for our listeners?
Charlotte, do you have any other questions for us?
Yes, I do. What's your favorite flying mammal?
Ooh, flying mammal. What classifies a flying mammal?
Ooh, pick me.
No, Parker.
A fruit bat.
Fruit bat. Why? Because it's fruity like you?
Because bats are the only flying mammals.
Oh.
Charlotte's trying to trick us, but I'm too smart
Charlotte's
for that.
a punk.
Charlotte, am I correct?
You are correct. Bats are the only flying mammals.
Okay, we're going to let you go, but before you leave, would you like to give us a fun fact about marsupials?
Not marsupials?
Yes.
Okay, the Dugart is the smallest of all the marsupials, and it's super adorable.
I bet it is. Thank you very much for calling us, Charlotte.
Okay, and we're going to go ahead and bring in our next caller. Hey,
Hello.
Why with Seth and Parker. Who is calling?
This is Jed.
Oh my gosh!
OMG, we need
Oh
to
my
turn
gosh.
down the sound because, oh my
This is gonna get so real. Oh my gosh!
Lord.
I'm like so red and I'm so excited.
I mean, I'm not the Lord, but I'm pretty close. But we want to know, what is your answer to our producer Megan's question? Hey, wait. Can we roll? Can we roll the clip again of Megan asking the question?
Okay, yeah.
If you
Let's
must.
1 second. Are you ready? Let's
roll the clip.
Okay.
Okay.
You remember the question, Jed? Just say yes.
That was not the
That was
clip.
not the clip. We were
question.
faking. But Jed, let's go ahead and hear your answer because I feel like this might be a very big moment in your life.
Y'all should already know the answer to this question.
Well, let's let our listeners know.
I heard and I was planning on a yes.
I was like getting really tense.
The answer is no.
Oh my
What?
God. He said no.
He said no.
No, a million times no.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah,
Good
he's a
for
strong,
him.
independent woman who don't
Yeah,
need no
standing up against the system and fighting those who are oppressing him. You go, Jed.
Thank you very much, Jed. I think we have time for one more caller, and I think they're on the phone already. So, are we ready, Seth?
Yeah, as soon as our producer stops crying in the corner.
Yeah, she's kind of torn up, Jed. You're kind of a monster. So,
Anyways,
we
we
have
got a
our
caller
final
online.
question. Hello, and welcome to Why with Seth and Parker. May we ask who's calling?
This is Paul from Manhattan.
Hi,
Paul from Manhattan.
I
What
don't
are
know
you?
what bits and pieces. It seems like you guys know everyone who's called in, but I know you don't know me.
Well, we are always up for a new opportunity to learn about someone.
And you guys just answer questions about anything, huh?
Yep, let's.
As
let's
long
have
as it's
it.
okay by the FCC.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I have
No,
a button that I can push if
no,
you
I
say a
agree.
bad word.
No, I won't. I'll try not to do that.
So let's
I'm
hear
just
it.
Curious, what's the deal with Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie? I keep seeing all this garbage in the tabloids and magazines. Did they break up or what?
I think that Brad Pitt cheated on Angelina Jolie with that one girl from Friends, or maybe the other way around. But
Not with his ex.
oh, then I don't know. Seth.
Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston, that's the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
I'm
thinking
gonna have
Matthew
to
Perry.
say that. Yeah, this was one of those like Hollywood scandals that so and so did something to so and so, and now they're breaking up, and all things are over, and because there's not more important things in the world to focus on, right?
Right. That tabloid is life.
Yeah.
So
Well, thank
that's
you very
kinda what
much.
I think. That's what I think happened. Do you have a different interpretation?
No, I just don't know what. Originally, I saw it in the really tawdry, cheap tabloids that I figure are totally full of, you know what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for censoring yourself.
I kept seeing the story on so many different magazines, and finally on People magazine, which is usually a little more legitimate,
Mm-hmm.
that said something about it.
Well, thank you very much for calling us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure.
Have a great rest of your night.
All right.
Okay, Seth, we now have one final question from Parker Hainsey, and it is,
Ooh.
what did we learn today?
Okay, so the first thing that we learned today was that nothing good comes out of Utah.
Nothing at all.
Nope.
We learned that penguins are bird of prey, but you probably shouldn't think about it too much.
Okay, and we also learned that Parker needs to realize when he's talking to children on the radio.
I should, but, it probably won't happen again, hopefully.
Maybe.
That goes into our next what we learned today, that acid lowers your sex drive and shrinks your balls. We learned that.
We also learned that Parker's extremely fruity.
Really? We just now learned that? And we learned that he said no. Jed said no. Oh my god. It just fairy tales do come true.
Megan and I are going to have to go get Taco Bell after this because that's our sad food.
Oh my god. It's better than like him leaving her at the altar, to be honest.
Well, fun fact Friday, when I broke up with Megan, we went and got Taco Bell.
I just look at you both right now and I see that your lives are just so sad and led to this point of knowing me and being together in a room.
Parker, how sad are our lives? Because, you're doing a radio show with me.
Fair enough. But are we ready to send the people home?
Let's go ahead and send the people home. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on our live call-in week. Go ahead and tune in next week as we listen to more Billy Joel music, continue to give bad advice, make more inappropriate jokes, and answer the age-old question, if God sneezes, what should you say? In the meantime, send an email to sethandparker@gmail.com with any questions you might like to discuss.
Thank you very much for calling in tonight. We really appreciate the audience participation. Woo.
Woo.
Have a great night, Manhattan. And don't do drugs. Seriously, don't do LSD. That's not good for your brain.
Okay, now the trick is going to be like me figuring out how to like play this.
You used to call me on the
The cell
telephone that's
phone.
connected to a landline.